4 original Warhols.
You have 4 original paintings by Warhol.
That's correct, yes.
Rick Harrison's empire was built on rare antiques and huge deals. But what if we told you it all came crashing down? From Pawn Stars fame to a shocking financial collapse, Rick's story is more jaw-dropping than you could ever imagine. Behind the scenes, greed and corruption took over, and now the pawn shop king's world is in ruins. How did it all unravel so fast? You won't believe the shocking truth behind Rick Harrison's fall from grace. Stay tuned to find out what really happened. Rick Harrison, the face of Pawn Stars, once stood as a symbol of success, turning his father's pawn shop into a global sensation. But behind the polished persona, there were cracks that, over time, would lead to his shocking downfall. What seemed like an empire built on skill and charm crumbled as whispers of shady deals, questionable partnerships, and unethical business practices surfaced. Rick's rise to fame was driven by drama, but what was less known were the controversial deals and toxic relationships that fueled his empire. As Pawn Stars' popularity soared, so did the dark side of his business. Allegations of fraud, insider trading, and personal mistakes started to haunt him. What began as an iconic TV show about rare treasures quickly turned into a spectacle of his private and professional unraveling. Friends became foes, business deals turned toxic, and the public began to see the truth behind the carefully crafted image. As his empire began to crumble, Rick Harrison was forced to face the consequences of his actions. The sentence he received wasn't just a legal blow. It marked the end of an era. The once proud pawn shop king found himself standing at the mercy of the law, his reputation shattered, and his future uncertain. Fans who once adored him now questioned his integrity. His world, once built on quick deals and smooth-talking negotiations, collapsed under the weight of years of missteps. The final blow came when Rick's darkest secrets were laid bare, exposing the true cost of fame and fortune. His empire, once a shining example of business success, was now reduced to a cautionary tale of greed and betrayal. For Rick Harrison, the price of fame was steep, and in the end, it was his own actions that brought his empire to the ground. The pawn shop magnate who had once controlled his destiny found himself facing the bitter consequences of a legacy built on manipulation rather than merit. Rick Harrison, once the beloved face of Pawn Stars, found his empire crumbling in the wake of betrayals and shocking revelations that stripped away the carefully constructed image of a savvy, honest businessman. It was a public relations nightmare that Rick could no longer control. As the revelations unfolded, the truth behind Rick's rise to fame became undeniable. His empire was built on lies and manipulation. What had seemed like a successful and legitimate business was, in reality, a house of cards, supported by shady practices and questionable decisions. Behind the scenes of Pawn Stars, the pawn shop Rick had once touted as a treasure trove of rare and historical items was revealed to be anything but glamorous. For years, rumors of dubious business practices, insider trading, fraud, and conflicts of interest had swirled. And when those truths finally came to light, the public's perception of Rick Harrison as a trustworthy figure shattered. The accusations of financial impropriety, shady real estate dealings, and exploiting his celebrity status for personal gain painted a much darker picture than the one Rick had cultivated on TV. The curtain had been pulled back, and Rick's carefully constructed persona crumbled under the weight of the truth. The fallout was swift. Fans, advertisers, and even former allies turned on Rick, disillusioned by the stark contrast between the image he had projected and the reality of his business dealings. His empire, once seen as a model of success, was exposed as a fragile structure built on manipulation and deception. The media played a pivotal role in this unraveling, with tabloids and news outlets eagerly reporting every new scandal. The backlash was not just about a single man, but also a broader disillusionment with celebrity culture, and the idea that fame could shield individuals from accountability. Former partners, employees, and business associates began speaking out, revealing the unethical practices that had fueled Rick's success. Even those closest to him in the pawn shop business began to distance themselves, as tensions rose within the team. Legal battles only deepened the divide, and Rick's career as a TV star seemed all but over. The sense of betrayal that Rick experienced was profound. Those he had trusted most, his partners, employees, and even family members, had turned on him, and their revelations played a major role in his downfall. The loneliness and isolation Rick felt only amplified the emotional toll of his unraveling empire. As Rick's empire fades into history, the future of Pawn Stars remains uncertain. Without its star, will the show continue, or will it become a relic of a past era? The rise and fall of Rick Harrison serves as a cautionary tale about the cost of ambition, fame, and trust. What lessons can be drawn from his story? Do you think Rick deserved this fate? Or is there more to his story than the public was ever shown? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the most shocking celebrity downfalls.